Good morning, YouTube pipe community. The real Batman and Gizmo here. Today we are going to demonstrate on how to press tobacco. I've had some requests on how I press my tobacco, and I'm going to show you today. Well, this is the box I use to press it in. It's a homemade box, just made out of solid oak with stainless steel screws, and I got the bottom of it lined with non-stick aluminum foil. It's a new thing that they're selling at all the grocery stores, and you can use any blend you want to press. It don't matter what it is, just as long as it's a good one. You got to have a good one. Oh, and I always line it with wax paper. So, hold on a minute. I got to adjust my camera. This is just me today. I ain't got no helper. No helpers today. I'm going to have to adjust that. See if I can stand it up a little bit. Put it on something higher. Y'all going to have to bear with me. Hope y'all can see that right. Okay, I'm going to put it right there. There we go. Okay, like I said, wax paper. I got to line my box I press it with. And this is my last piece of wax paper. See, y'all are kind of forcing it. Like I said, you can use any kind of tobacco you want. And I always fill this thing up. I fill it up. So that's what I'm going to do. This is just some loose blends I had laying around. And you can layer it. It's fun to layer different types of tobacco. And that way they marry together in the press. And that's what a lot of them do. Like some of the commercial plugs you buy, they're layered. So that's why they always tell you don't shred them apart, but to cut them. So you get a taste of each one, that they layered in the plug. And so I put a bunch of it in here, keep pressing it down. And I got a secret ingredient I always add here at the last. A secret ingredient. Yep. This, I usually use scotch to pour a little bit on it. Now, when I say this is about a quarter of a shot glass of Angel's Envy bourbon. It ain't cheap. And I only use about a capful, so any left over, I take care of it. Take care of it. Get it? Yeah. So anyway, here's what I do. I just take a little bit and pour down the middle. You don't pour a whole lot because you don't want to drench it. You just want to moisten the tobacco. Just moisten it a little bit. And you don't have to worry about getting it even because when you put it in that press, the press, 6 tons of pressure is going to spread that out just fine. So I put in about a capful in there. And see, it's already starting to compress down a little bit better. Okay? Now, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I got my top that I put on there is a 2x4 block, and I got it marked right there on which end goes to which. Because if I don't, it won't fit correctly because this thing is so tight. And I get it in there started. You leaving me gives? Okay, bud. And then I press it down by hand far as I can get it, like that. And my press, dang it, I gotta find it. My press came with some steel weights, bars that you use for various functions. If I can find my other box, dang it. Oh, here it is. Here we go. This is just a 1 pound piece of steel or iron, whatever you want to call it. And I put it right there. And what that does is it keeps the press from going straight down the middle of the 2x4. Okay, now I've got to move this over to the press, so bear with me, okay? I'm going to try to carry this over by hand. And what I do, this is my press. I bought this at Harbor Freight Tools for $60. About $60. They don't never keep them in stock, so you have to order it online, and then you go up there, and then you can pick it up when it's shipped into the store free of charge. So what I do, make sure the press is all the way up, of course. I put it in there and try to make sure this is even, you know, in the center. Okay. Alrighty, now we tighten the lock up on the jack, and we're going to start to crush all that good old backy bag. Let me get down here a little bit closer right there. What I do the first day, you press it down as tight as you can get it. You got to go kind of slow. You don't want to go fast, so you just take it a pump at a time. And right now it's getting very, very tight. I think. Okay, that's it. Okay. So you can see it's gone down pretty far because that's got a 2x4 in it plus that iron bar. Alright, now what I'll do tomorrow, I'll come in here and I'll jack it down some more, and that will do it. And then I'll leave it in there about 3 days. That was my finger over part of the lens. I'll leave it in here about 3 days, and then I'll remove it, and I'll show you what they look like when they come out, because I got some in here. Now, that's about 5 ounces of tobacco in there. It don't look like it when it comes out, but believe me, it is. When you crush it down, press it down, you can take 5 ounces of tobacco. Dang it, I can't get this wax paper undone. So, hold on a second. Shit. Let me get another one. Sometimes I'll have 5 ounces, 5.5, 6, just somewhere in there. Now this one's a little bit thicker, a tad, not much. See there? Looks good, don't it? Boy, you ought to smell inside this humidor. It smells so delicious. Every time I open it, it's good. And see, I got some bars in here already pressed out. They just in here chilling out. And I got some loose tobaccos in here, some canned tobacco, and a bunch of thingy bobs that keeps them humidified. Okay? And so when you take them out, that's what it looks like. And then I just put them in my humidor. And one day I smoke them. You know, I put them in here so they'll age out, you know, mellow out a little bit, age out in my humidor. And if anybody wants them, you know, I'll sell them one. I think $25 a bar is very fair, considering if you buy a plug online, say Peterson's 3P, you get, what is it, about 1.25 ounces for $14, and I'm giving you 5 to 6 ounces. So that should be $50 or $60, but but I think 25 is fair. Plus, it cost about $7 to ship it. Believe it or not, everything is expensive as hell these days to ship. Hell, I don't even know how much it costs to ship a letter anymore. Does anybody do mail anymore besides emails and IMs and Facebookies and all that social media stuff? Well, anyway, I don't know. Heck, maybe a first class mail costs $1 by now. I have no idea. Anyway, that's how you press tobacco. And I hope y'all enjoyed this. And if you got any questions or comments, just leave them down there below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you want to plug, leave a message down there or shoot me an email, and I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good one. Keep 'em lit. The real Batman and Gizmo saying so long till the next time. Bye-bye.